Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to them live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to them. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon, please family. And don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Say, A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. God protect me from the bad people. God protect Sierra Leone from the bad politicians. Them. And God destroy the bad politicians. Them, my love ones. Them. You know, again, my love ones. Them. This again. Now the humble man. CIC. I come again for can talk to Unam again. You know, Sierra Leoneans again. This na suku blai, the baskets. Would that again where they na the baskets today? The black baskets, the green baskets. When I know less than person, the prostitute lady we call herself Fatima Bio. They call himself say, now the first lady. Now in there today, now the baskets. We love ones them. And it in this basket today, in a very negative mood. You know. It in the suku blai. We love ones them today. Now a Monday evening hours, was I be day. Again today, now May the 12th, 2025 years. The world don't go. Sierra Leoneans again, what in the message we may get for them? First of all, I want to tell you say, we all don't succeed. I want to tell you say, the person who they fight for, they go become the president of that country. And I want to tell you say, let everybody get a believe. I no need for point going now your head for let believe me. But I want to tell you exactly for say what are the talk, not the true. So my love wants them, let me get the courage. And again, I want to tell you say, Maada Bio, any side way you choose now, the international community they accept. They choose for come by peace, they accept. They choose for come by force, they accept. And I want to tell you say, we the people of Sierra Leone and the international community together in conjunction, we all the work, you understand, together for make sure say Maada Bio you not get away with this electoral fraud where you do. This coup on democracy where you do. Not a complete coup. Sierra Leoneans, Maada Bio, if you know what happened na Okroil, where Lansa Nanyali, they all they make Kankaram. A British troop, now then come for them, with them pull them. And Sierra Leoneans, if we not take time, the same troop get for Kai again at that state house. With Maada Bio, that they say Tafi, back. All things they be yeah. Sierra Leoneans, from this month to next month, we're not going to see something happen. Either it choose the peaceful or it choose the aggressive way. But it not go left. So Sierra Leonean, if we say with the car, with the telephone, I say, me, I get this, I get that, I get the AK-47. Not a team way I'm afraid for talk. Not team way. You know, we go na London, the Miguel and you know, we don't call it Excel London. We go the expedition, you know, in construction expedition, you know, exhibition. So we go there, this not Dutch, now I'm for talk so. So we go there I go to the military guy, I talk to around the soldiers them, then get ammo card, then get so many things them. Now I go talk to them. I say, but we get problem na Sierra Leone. I say, really? We need them in there. We need gun them. We say, Maada Bio, they disturb me. You know what the man talk? The man say, he say, last tell you. He say, I swear to God, now we will go okra you. He say, we now still get problem again. I say, yes, we get problem na Sierra Leone. I say, we get another dictator. We call himself Maada Bio. We be say, banga self na in blow ya, he run away. I say, so we need assistance. But God, me people them, if you God agree, Maada Bio, now the tea don't lay down. Either he want for agree or he no want agree. But within 1 to 2 months to 3 months, when I go must see say we don't get the leader, the man will win the election, when a Dr. Samura Kamara. You know, some people and they say, oh, we know this year, we say did, blah, blah, blah. Wait, we are no worry. Power where they come, na small. You understand? I get a case study to the Gambian president, the current president now. The time where he win the elections, they move him off from a house, then can go post Senegal. So if I go, when I know you will get Dr. Samura Kamara, we love ones them, when I no worry. Yeah? The tell when I get for Siam, that's it. Not the man himself, not the man who vote for. So Sierra Leoneans will not need for talk about but I want to tell you, I say, there is a success. You understand? And this success or success is growing every day and night. The improvements a day. And we are not alone. So I want to tell you, when I say, let everybody rest assured, say, Maada Bio will not go left arm, and there will be, and there is going to be no 2028 because the 2023 elections, has not efficient, haven't finished yet. So we are still on it. So Sierra Leoneans, when I get the patient, when I know say when I don't get the winning. And this winning, it is for everybody. We all we it is for we. Because why? If they can't eat it better full, we not get for worry for the basic necessity. Dr. Samura Kamara, he tell we come na London, na Forest Hill, where we sit down, they with book and pen, they write. Anybody who is person, anything where person talk. Say we get that a kind of a town hall meeting was very successful. Na man way they facing the crowd, na man way they get in Q&A. So Sierra Leoneans will not doubt this man. This man a wonderful man. This man, not belongs to no tribe in a Sierra Leoneans. So let una get that. If I come out there, I want tell me people that thank you na Mendeline. Southeast. I thank una very much. Let God bless una. And let God continue for open una eyes them. Let God be open una eyes them by this 2023 elections. Do you understand? Now one thing, now one characteristics few characteristics. But let me point out one. We una want take una action, una know the sonko. Una know the talk come, una they become, but we una enter for go votes. Una shock Maada Bio and so for the. Exactly na so is supposed to be. I tell you, una thank you for that. The side I think say, na in a stronghold. All sides disappoint them. Maada Bio, you not even get 20% of the elections. You not even get 20% of the entire elections. It's shock. And I tell you, thank you. Umende brothers them, Ukisi brothers them, Ushabro brothers them, for voting why una tell Maada Bio say, it can't bring a prostitute when a Fatima Bio. You understand? It can't put on our aid. This man don't destroy the country, this woman. He bring all kinds of juju na the country. Make kankaro. In the habo pan juju, na he make he say 50 man, let them sleep, let them fall around. Now that he aids to today. He say let 50 man they fall around. Because why? He get the belief of the Mori man. Not all una believe you not been clear for una votes. And then again, what he do? The road outside the Bonham, he say they make the road. After the elections, he know what you wanna pass. Bonham. Anyway, I respect Unam. I respect Unam for voting Una tell Maada Bio. Una the real indigene of that country where they call Southeast, that area. Una do very well. So I thank Una for that. And now we know say the success of the Samura Camara is the success of everyone. Somebody will go able to bring electricity, not to this type of electricity, like we all now victim. We been get a very good meter, then can them pull them MPA. They say they work. They bring EDSA. Because them bribe, EDXA, give them commission, now it make them bring it. Then can then take a meter with even credit the inside. They say why? The light way they can, able way they get, they able pump the meter. Then bring one way they can burn or some of who are victim. Today we don't go report. Nothing. They're able buy the meter, the damage where the fire don't cause, they're able kind of compensation or compensators. Look how tragic it is. But Sierra Leoneans, now it make Wonam, the Southeast, we insane and strong good. We're not showing the pepper. And let God bless Wonam. And we're not worry. We all not the same. Nobody know they go after Southeast because we all not the same people. Only the people away they do the wrong, but that's the law na in they take the course. So Una, now we on brothers there, Una now we on sisters there. And we respect Una and we love Una so much. And Una show we say no. Sierra Leone na come first, not a party, not a political party, not a affiliation. You understand? So Una, thank you very much for that. And if I can go to my message for today, like you able listen on today or you listen on tomorrow. When at the 12th or you listen on the 13th of May 2025, 2025 years. Either you listen on today, the 12th, or you listen on the 13th, or you listen on the 14th, or you listen on the 15th, anytime. Because this will contain more than 2 hours. We say able na they listen. Until we say, oh, idle, we get the time for talk. Assalamu alaikum again. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah barakatuh. Meaning, blessing upon we all. Yes. So, Sierra Leoneans, what is now the message? Would that day now the basket, the black basket, the green basket, the black basket? Fatima Bio. You know, Sierra Leoneans, once of time, this lady, we always tell una say, this woman they live na the poorest neighborhood na London, where they call Sodok. This man where they get this 2-bedroom. Maada Bio, he not get the £45 for go buy carpets. I always the lioness talker, we the talker because we know Sodok. We know Sodok. Now they live. Where they tell you, I say, I walked. Have been working for the past 20 years in England. Now lie, fail. Now child tax credit, now maybe they get with universal credits. Within they get 200 and something per month and pay picking at 300 and something per each child. Now they even they survive. But we be the telling them. And again, Ben Kerfala, the useless, the bastard picking, mama. Anyway, okay, last topic. The useless ACC Mawe not qualify. But again, the parliament, I don't know why we get a parliament. We not get no parliament. Because some of these guys, they're not for qualify for get their job there. Ben Kerfala and I can't tell we say Maada Bio in declaration of asset, he get $5 million. Maada Bio, where they live na a 2-flat bedroom, na Sodok. Where not cost past $300,000. Now they get $5 million. You know, buy the house. You know, buy the flat. Well, this is now wicked for himself. Sierra Leoneans, Fatima Bio, I don't understand why when they see this woman as mortal man. Sierra Leoneans, where they talk about war for go pull Maada Bio, let me continue. Where they talk about for say book and pen, do am. Where they get means for the juju, do am. And let God give you the money, let God give you the chance for get the money for do that juju business. Where they talk about this RPG, you understand? the AK-47 them, the RPG tube them, the GPMG, the LMG, the mortar. The RPG bombs them, the mortar bombs them. The 7x62, 39 millimeter, the LMG. Do ya let we fetch for that? Every day we dip and buy them. Every day. But we dey wait, let the international community say they don't tire. Or when I see some people are strange, na the tongue anytime. Because the 1,500 man way we get, we don't get another 150, we sum up to 1,650 people them where they're ready for people Maada Bio. And one of them, that they take 100 kamajos. You understand? So Sierra Leoneans, any Sausa you day, let you all them. Yeah? The RPG, the grenade, everything. You understand? So Sierra Leoneans, Awala, we understand this. Yeah? Any Sausa you all day. Because you know what? Rig election leads to bloodshed. Period. So Sierra Leoneans, let me go to the topic. We tell you, I say Fatima Bio, this Gambia woman, where a mama incest self, he go married other side, because of him bamboo now he make him first man left him. A mama na a prostitute, we don't go married to the second man, when that surname na he the carry. So Sierra Leoneans, Maada Bio, Ian Fatima, now them been talk say that the worker for go and clean the image of Sierra Leone. But guess what? Then thief then can't thief back in London, na council house. Sierra Leoneans, this council house here, na house where either them for don't buy them or give them back or declare them financial, them financial circumstance. But Fatima Bio, we live now, but he rent our old flats in Shodok, where 336,000 people that they wait for house. In get a social house where we be the tell now. But when I think say some of we now you go now we don't smoke. Get the social house, they pay 600 or something. He rent them. He sublets. You understand? The flats to other people them. But still, like how way if I get 2 rooms, not the same flat I get. You get 2 rooms. The other room, they rent them to other person. They rent them. But still you address now they do. And Fatima Bio supposed for declare all these assets, the 60,000 where it don't make for this rented accommodation now Sodok, where you know declare for say in day again. You understand? When I listen, which are they talk? In day again, they don't know say the situation don't change. But still, a day, he keep the address. Even Maada Bio, letters then they come, now that host day for them. When I see you, now them people here, then come here, with the help of other people here, annexed by Kurma, then go turn them president in that country. Maada Bio, there, he get council house, they not buy them, then they rent them. People in the way their houses them, then they go and buy property them. And what you then do? Now a criminal thing I they do. Fraud. Sierra Leoneans. So this formal actress will be the sex, all the people are where they make movie. It departed from London in 2018 after the husband achieved the election, annexed by Kurmangi and the elections. They say that too, this peer has resided at Sierra Leone presidential residence in Freetown since then. The Opulent Estate, the name of the estate is Opulent Estate, which has a pool, a tennis court, and a help spacious ground with the hill above the city. Are they there be don't live? which I mean, which are ide right now. So since 2009, this 44 years old Fatima Bio has registered to vote at the Sodok 2-bedroom municipality apartment many times. This Bio has rented the apartment since 2007, according to the Sodok Council. Peckham, that's not Sodok, right? This council house standard demand that should a home be a tenant single or main dwelling. Tenant single, like a day with him picking, every mother will be the sleep day without the no. You understand? So again, this woman, when at 44 years of old, where he register, he did it. And Jabi also from Sierra Leone, where he moved to London to model and perform, featuring in a few low-budget Nigerian film. Low-budget Nigerian film. She met the 60-year-old with a Maada Bio in London, 2012. Fundraising for the first presidential attempt. Their 2023 marriage, with a marriage 2023 in Sodok home. Last until the 2018 election wins, with a gear, win. Bio was the 90s, the Sierra Leone Civil War, where been there as a lieutenant, he promote himself as a fake brigadier. And again, this Bio, he using this property record. You understand? The organized crime and corrupt report project said, Unayeri, organized crime and corrupt Maada Bio, the president of Sierra Leone, he don't can enter again pan corruption. Pan small money council house. Said na he make it been forge the report, it been forge the receipts na that hotel where he can end up, then talk he can shack the woman, Laura Pierce. Saturday that the first lady owned 2 Gambia owns luxury estate until an apartment block. The peer reported slept at Jabi Bio elder mother, beautiful benchfront properly in Gambia last year. But a 24-year-old son utilized it. That baba way they go and lavish money, they show money at the bank. You see now, he don't fat. Now them people are, then they thief money, then they go buy property, put out to this name in half brothers, half sisters. What did they say half sisters or half brother? Either they una get one mama, but una not get one daddy, or una get one mama, una not get one daddy. Now in them call half brother or half sister. Where they buy them property there, now they give. So the peer like more than property. And also the president, who call himself the president of the Southeast, is often spotted with a luxurious automobiles and watches, and has been condemned for using public fund to fly private aircraft overseas. He took private plane to London for a distance meeting. They take plane in 2021. The Villa Arale View, the Villa Jabi bought in 2023. I always tell una say, this, the property where they get now, if una know, una no go talk to them people, and they left una not get food for it. Maada Bio, Fatima Bio. Una the follow them people are foolish. Let God punish una. It is unknown why Jabi Bio has kept the Sodok apartment, where she has registered to vote many times since 2009 and 2008. He registered for vote. Why he keep this flat? He not tell, let's say, he not buy them. You understand? He just keep them. He dey rent them back. She visited the apartment sometimes until last fall. A visitor more than they say till last year. According to neighbors, last year in October and November, few months, 5, 6 months ago, if they visit the flat, she came with these executive cars, black Mazdas, and entered the house. A neighbor stated, in a car with executive cars, big expensive cars, the black Mazdas them, it they enter the house where they can collect the letters. Sam, now these people they are Sierra Leone, safe. When they say, they look, then go give this executive power. Then they come say, then they no one corruption, then they fight corruption, corruption free, corruption, blah, blah, blah. The letter to the couples were put outside the front door. Maada Bio with Fatima upon all way be president. The letter that they put up now do. Let's show how corrupt. The picture of Tigda Sole, the first lady's daughter from the previous marriage, were identified by neighbors. They say Fatima Bio, Tidianki, you understand? Then Siam, now where it can at the place for can collect letters them. Now this same Sodok. We still they don't declare the asset to the Sodok Council, to the British government for say that situation don't change. This Pekinia is get them from another previous marriage. And again from the previous marriage. We are identified by neighbor at the location in 2023. Sole, the 19-year registered to vote. Sole sometimes visited the residence to collect mail for the president and the first lady, according to the neighbor. Another advice staying at that home, central London social execution. Then get again, we say then get na Chelsea area where it be say the house where them buy the is more than 10 to 15 million dollars. You understand? Hundreds of billion loans. Now they then they stay. This then the renter for collect sports more money. Even Maada Bio in letter, then they can't put on a door. Let's you this man now in the fed corruption. The Mail and Steer stating Sierra Leone First Lady rents a London municipality apartment letter to the Bios. We are put outside in front of the door. You understand again? The newest number reveal the people and wait and they wait, house them. Now London, them Boku. And again, the average waiting is too much, my brother and sisters them. The average monthly council tenant where it costs now Sodo now 560, the 2-bedroom. And again, the UK facing this thing. Again, Fatima Bio, what did they do now? Then they take again, they place the subrent, the rooms them. Then they toss the raise money. Where you see them go forge. DM ticket them. Not to anything. But the people are then too much again. And again, they can't get again. And again, the Bio child spokesman out against the child married. Now, in they go and talk about sexual harassment, about Western intervention in African issue. But now listen, this way they go and say African intervention about modern issue. Una listen what he in the talk, in the Fatima Bio, where they interview at some point. Una listen now. Where they try for defend the West.
They've colonized us, they've moved on. We need to do our own thing.
In the talk. Now they blame
the people that colonize us. They've colonized us, they've moved on. We need to do our own thing. We need to start developing our own country, our own continent, and stop the blaming game.
Question to you, of course, is what's your vision for Africa?
My vision for Africa is we need to stop blaming. The people that colonize us. They've colonized us, they've moved on. We need to do our own thing. We need to start developing our own country, our own continent.
This is not Fatima Bio. Now in the talk. Now in the come on again. He said the West, they interfere by the election. The West, they interfere in Sierra Leone. Una see them? They colonize us. Even the colonizers said the word self, you don't know how to pronounce them properly. Now in they go and buy millions of dollars of houses them. Sierra Leoneans. Now una see voting exactly what you they try for tell them. Always they talk me I always they stress about that. For say them flats, you get damp, it's a Ben Kerfala. You say Maada Bio get $5 million in asset declaration. And so you talk not to nobody say I'm for that to you. Now you self talk. And Sierra Leone, the next topic again, I get a long one, a very, very long one. But I did read some I did keep them for another time. Sierra Leoneans, and again, I get a message again, who said this woman, it get more than 10 property here in London. Where cost hundreds of millions of dollars. You day and they go and fetch for Fatima Bio, one bag rest in Ebubam. Me way Sidoya they talk to now. I don't eat better food. I drink me cold drink. I can decided for say, no, I know they talk. I they sit down quiet. Because I just don't eat a better full ping. I left the other and I freeze herself. I get me soul drink, Fanta. I get me cold water. You understand? The ice cream day, the everything day, boss. Get business there where then they run. Then you say this is my left for brag. But that is the truth I'm saying, man. I never brag. I'm just saying the thing. I just tell when I say, me not to for say come meet me, for tell me say, for can't talk about these people. No. Now we they help the people. We then stand for the truth. You understand? So Sierra Leoneans, we they do it with clean-hearted system. You don't understand? Either the implicit or the complicit, I don't care about these things, right? But I see the degraded Sierra Leone at this point. The facade, how they broke up. So that's why we take the venture. Never mind. I say, oh, why does they talk? They stop you for letting you not go to your country. Oh, don't come to Sierra Leone. How is it? Yes, everything gets a time. If me they talk, then I ain't go stop me for go Sierra Leone. I go continue to talk. But I know say Maada Bio one day with the capture una see inside bottle. In Fatima Bio. Go now they left abo. Okay, me love past them. Again, the Sierra Leone so-called first lady family they want real estate shopping. They went real estate shopping. After the office investigate. Fatima Bio, at the reader, English is not my mother language. So please, not bring complicity now. You understand? I tell you now exactly what you go on. Okay. Again, my loved ones, them, the corrupt family in Africa, in Fatima Bio, and the so-called the first lady of first family. Now the most corrupt family in Africa today. Let me give you now a breakdown. Since becoming the findings, since becoming Sierra Leone first lady, Fatima Bio has acquired 4 Gambia homes. You understand? My love wants them. Exactly waiting with the try for talk here or waiting I can't say here. Not the way we add or we add for them. You understand? Well, they can't talk especially from authentic findings about the chief where them family they are and them bring to this country. Well, anyway, surprisingly enough, not the only the starting. So because we, the people of Sierra Leone, who fail for all the people them accountable for the things them where they go wrong in our country. We always they put them for say na God. I don't know why Saudi wait and say wait he caught if he thief then caught you, then hold you, and they caught you on. Why them put on so? Just because for stop them. For stop the stealing. But why you say, oh no, let them farm, oh this and that. You understand? So Sierra Leone, let me go to the point. Then say, since them people are then Canada the state house, where them in a Sodok, capital 45, they're not able to buy them. Then the chief boss, even the £2, they're not able to pay. And say the Gambia homes and a 500 $500,000 villa in her mother's name. $500,000 we now almost, it's like they go to close to 12 billion leones today. 12 billion. And mama, the other house we in gets a villa. Then Fatima half brother have also bought a Gambia home, spending at least 2.1 million on 10 deal between 2020 and 2024. Again, in half brother. When I say half brother, I be don't talk am. If you una get one mama, but una not get one daddy, or una get one daddy, but una not get one mama. Now in a half brother. You understand? It spent within the time, inside 2000 to 2024, inside our 2-3 years day, and spend a close to 50 billion leones. A close to 50 billion leones. Now in the spend for buy property them. In 10 separate buying. And when they spend that money, when they buy, they demolish the place, then spend another 300 billion for renovating. You now understand? A senior Sierra Leone government contractor signed a virtual document for 3 properties, including the First Lady's mother's mansion. That say this man, a contractor, is signed, you understand, a virtual document for 3 property them. For this, including the First Lady, a mama, a mansion, which they live. But he denied participation with the transaction when questioned. This contractor, he denied where they asked him. Again, who bought the real estate? And where the money came from was not answered by the founding family. They say, would I buy? Where side the money come up? None of them. And then people are then say, then they fight corruption in Sierra Leone. You understand? Me love wants them. And again, tax, employment, assets, and other public documents reveal Fatima Bio and her mother and her half-brother were poor before she became the First Lady. And again, they say they include even Fatima Bio, a mama, and this half-brother. They not get done do before others by Kurma and the international community, like I say, the British government, and give them power. They're not being get nothing. When we say don't work 20 years, they get money, and they can't live in a Sodok. Yes, if they live in a Sodok, they be say na property we buy, not a 2-bedroom, 5-bedroom, 6-bedroom, 7-bedroom. Then you are talking. You know, beloved, according to Joseph Cedric, this now confirmed things they were at the trial for Telma. Very, very professionals. In 2016, the Sierra Leone opposition landmaker and his wife celebrate their daughter's first birthday in the courtyard of their subsidized South London rented apartment on a dreary, you understand, at September day. Again, in 2016, this opposition lawmaker also, with the wife, they celebrated picking their first birthday. You understand? Natty no video. Less than 2 years later, their life changed dramatically. 2016, not be get that, 2 years later, where he don't get the seat as the president. So Sierra Leone, anybody want to become president, that's not the norms. Just for becoming rich, for enrich himself or herself. The family relocated into a luxurious estate lodge in Freetown. After that again, after Julius Maada Bio then get the election, and he say he win this second time, we will not agree. He won his presidential way he run for 2018, where that me I not accept, we know election. As the first lady, Fatima Bio abandoned Nollywood, a spearheaded worldwide campaign against child marriage and sexual assault. Boy, man self na pedophile. Komara Bio again grab people and wait for them. He lead out to them. They get the other guy, he did in London himself. But they work in a bank. Sierra Leoneans. And again, she and the three relatives who went shopping, big money like I say, not designing than they were. In Peking gets $60,000 property, watch. A brother. $60,000 in Peking. In Peking like I get $60,000. 150. You understand? 1,500,000. 1 billion watch. I ain't that body where. 1.5 billion watch. I ain't the body where. But they not get nothing. No. Me love Vance them. Again, the sales record and other OCCRP data. This is not the company in this way they bring the investigation. We then call on the OCCRP. Data suggested that Fatima bought 2 villas, an apartment block, and a flat in Gambia, 100 kilometers along the Atlantic coast from where she resided. Then buy again them property there, a flat, 2 villas again. Same the Gambia. Beside the 1,000 miles away. For like they hide no more, but people in the Falara. Because all the record they come out from the tax, from all employment, everything. May 2022 and February 2024, her mother bought a beautiful villa for $500,000 at the same time. The same again, $500,000 again. When I almost, it's a 12 billion leons, all leons. Again, Sierra Leoneans. All of them be trillion to the old leons. And again, Mama way be not be get shilling care, it not be get. And again, while Fatima Bio 2 half brothers, they bought 8 properties, houses, and starting building on properties that had been undeveloped for over 2 decades. Then get up, then say then get place where don't be done day. Where they not be there for 20 years, the place they not develop them. That quickly they don't raise hotel then day. We have Fatima Bio and her mom and the 2 half brothers process Gambia homes. Gambia property and tax records show that Fatima and her family spent over billions, trillions of leons for buy 10 houses then. Mostly is upscale neighborhood and tourist areas. Very, very high expensive areas. Who would say them Mama Beach, like Nasalon. A half-brother of Fatima Bio building a massive hotel, which added to construction expenditures. The massive hotel. Alfonso Lekmi King helped Fatima Bio and her mother buy houses according to the sales record. This again record, not to talk at the talk. This now organized organization where they call her OCCRP. And then they leak all these things. My brother, let we continue. Secret, they go come outside and sit down. He signed as a witness for 3 property and paid stamp duty on Fatima Bio's murder property. Now, in be day as witness this Alfonso, all lick me king, or lick me king. King was one of the top 5 government contractors in 2019. The most recent year, public procurement data has been disclosed, and attend several First Lady events. Sierra Leone National Public Procurement Authority said its company is still working with government agency, but did not disclose information. This man, then the guy lucrative contract in Sierra Leone, we even not deserve that. Me love one step. King again, he denied helping or paying for the First Lady Gambia property acquisition. It's a short phone call. The OCCRP, when questioned about his company Sierra Leone government contract, he answered and don't know about what. And later on, he banged the phone off. And the OCCRP examined Fatima and her half-relative tax record, employment history, assets, ownership, public liability, style, information, and found no evidence of wealth needed to buy, develop their new real estate holdings, raising question about the fund's origin. And say, we then check, we say, I worked, I get money, the employment history, the assets, the ownership, public liability, lifestyle information, they not get no evidence for say they able to acquire or acquisite them property there. Then Fatima and her husband, who cannot earn private income as president, could now answer a comprehensive inquiry, including where the new home's money came from. Then people are waiting, have been popo, are you popo. They not been getting nothing. Now they're not able to answer again who side the money they had and come out. I love madness. Fatima half brother Abdullah Moise Badui informed OCCRP that his company construction activities had self-funded its latest property purchase and project, which including building a hotel and buying 2 flats in high-end seaside estate. His tax document did not show any earnings from the building ventures. Wait and check in money, what he get, how he manage, what he say, now in company na day, nothing no day, what he gets, what in company, income per annum, like we na self-employed, you know, able to justify that. So Sierra Leoneans, when I see again, where them people are, then just come for can rob we again. So let we not in up, and let we do the best thing for we country, where we call Mama Salon. And again, my love wants them. The other message again inside the same basket for Fatima Bio, which is in rubbish talk there, which way it make itself like say in na person way it clean, it worse, the worst woman, the worst first lady, the corrupt first lady ever in Sierra Leone political landscape. The other message we may get again, you know, a millionaire wife of President Bio, Fatima, screwing off poor British taxpayer. Again, still, then get free property, still, they use them again for thief people. They love us them. Now, when I see again, oh, which we they try for tell una, for say this person here, not a better person. You understand? So, Sierra Leoneans, may the other topic where me get again for this rancha woman. You know, me love wants them until we all been see them then at the last month. We go kono, they try for talk na under Ibon, na this day, they try for protect employment right. But Mada Fatima Bio, it failed for realize say the government of Sierra Leone, they don't write, they don't sign the terms and conditions under the government regulations for Ministry of, Ministry of Works and Labor, or Ministry of Labor of Works, to say anything where they do, it is legally binding with the rules and regulation of, kind of the employment law in the country. So Fatima Bio go in there, go shut down the mining. Right now, this Koidu mining, they don't decide for sure Fatima Bio for let he pay them a $20 million because of the disruption. And she will not be understand again what will be happen with another company where Maada Bio become into power so stupidly. He shut down the company and we know nothing within the go about. So this God in Oktia, they don't decide for sure Fatima Bio for disruption, for defamations of company character, and for a kind of stupidness where he do, you understand, unethical behavior towards for sabotaging them. So now the case, the company don't finally file an affidavit or a lawsuit against this woman. I don't know Fatima Bio, any side in just they go and put on. So Sierra Leoneans, now no say for say, them people there, they make like say in a possible way, they corrupt, but it corrupt past all the first ladies there where we ever sabi another country. So Sierra Leone, let me go on. They say the Koidu Mining Limited serves a legal notice to sue the wife of Sierra Leone president. Again, what did they do? The Kono Mining, there are notice for let them say then they sue Fatima, a legal notice for say that they sue Fatima Bio because for go disturb the company. They all for stop. They for pay them high. They for pay them this. Fatima Bio, you not to the minister. Why can't you just keep quiet and say, way stupidity boku na any government na so more normal would they see. This woman ain't just think say na in the president. If it matter, you not get the right. Because then people they officially they don't sign the terms and conditions of that mining company they Koidu Holdings. So Sierra Leoneans, they say the wife of the so-called president is widely regarded in the country as one of the most divisive, vindictive, intrusive politicians in Sierra Leone. Her role is mostly derailing the country hard-won peace during the last presidential and general election as on record. You understand? So Sierra Leoneans, they say na woman this way na income for divide, na income for intimidate, na income for molest people ever. So far, nobody, no woman in Sierra Leone, we come for destroy people make them kill people make them beat people make them cut people them private parts. Because it took them. You understand? When Fatima Bio. Recently, she has turned her eye against the international mining company. She blamed for the country underdevelopment instead of taking responsibility for the rampant corruption in her office. The office of the president and across the corridor of government department, which is costing the poor nation hundreds of millions of dollars every year in misappropriated and stolen funds. Now, she is being accused of political interference in the country's most important economic sectors, the mining industries, where she has been incited labors, unrest, and shutting down of the mining activities. Again, what he do now post in this way, they blame the international community or them mining there for say, now then they make African the poor. But he, not to minister, he not to politician, and he fail for acknowledge them fly, them corruption. Now he don't make to the hardship, don't come at the country. And he fail for blame themselves for say, then lost election and then decided for stay. All this now in they bring them problem then they. The Octia Limited, the parent company of Koidu Limited, the largest diamond mining company in the country, say it may take legal actions against Fatima Bio for the damage being done to the activities of the company, including a pattern of unlawful defamation, malicious statements, and action attributed to your conduct that have caused several and ongoing damage to the company. It is affiliates, the personal stakeholders, and Okta, the parent of the company, Koidu Mining Company. The company is also accused of holding the wife. The company is also accusing and the oldest, the wife of the president, responsible for sabotaging the country's already broken economy. As a direct result, as a direct result of the intervention, thousands of jobs of Sierra Leone workers are now being jeopardized. Millions of dollars in much needed revenue taxes and loyalty will be forgone by the country. The central bank foreign currency reserve will severely depleted. Local supplies will not be able to offer their goods and services for the mining. Impact, you understand? So Sierra Leonean, you see the same, impacted, you understand? Impacting thousands of individuals who are dependent on the business generated by the Koidu mines. You know what he do, he don't go stop the mining them, then say what he do again in activities, don't make Boku people them, thousands of them, don't lost the jobs them. And again, they accuse them for say for damage the company in repetition and all the trouble what would get today in Sierra Leone. Now Fatima Bio, this Juju woman, let God destroy this woman with the entire, including that in radical Mamadi. Let God destroy her. Let God destroy them. You understand? And Mama will come for they can cost you Mama in Pima one by one. And also the central bank, where they pull money for pay them people there, and all the supply chain, Fatima Bio, they don't destroy them. So now they make the company legally for sure. Then get right for do that. Because if they don't sue Maada Bio, you understand, with the London mining. You understand? So initiating the illegal strike action, which are resulted to an immediate halting of operation on one Sierra Leone largest. That company is the Sierra Leone largest mining company in that country where they bring money. Now it make Maada Bio salary since even the civil servants, since 2 months ago or 1 month ago, since that money for last year, then they will pay them. Police, soldier, most of them, only and loyalists, now they go and pay secretly. We know that. And also, like I say, the macro, I always can talk about the macro and the macro economy. The macro consequence of your action will be served, repercussions for years to come, and its potential devastating the Sierra Leone. The company, demanding, among other things, a payment of 20 million loan to restart operation. So the dismissed and the terminated employees can resume their duty immediately and their entitlement, end of service benefits reinstated. You understand? So Fatima Bio, who will have to pay, then say before they start right now, they need a 20 million. And again, the letter we then send, written this letter to Fatima. This is what the company said. Doctor, this woman, not a doctor, Dr. Fatima Maada Bio, the office of the corrupt First Lady, State House, Sierra Leone, 6 May. Dear Madam, notice for intended of legalize, yes, legal notice of intended legal action, unlawful interference, incitement, defamation, and damage to Koidu Limited, Okta Limited. You understand? I write you in my capacity as the director and acting director consul of Okta Limited, and it's a group company in Okta. The parent of Koidu Limited, Koidu or the company. You understand? This letter concerns a pattern of unlawful, defamatory, and malicious statements and action attributed to your conduct that have caused several and ongoing damage to the company, its affiliated, a personal stakeholder, and Okta, the parent of Kwedu, your action undertake without a formal legal authority have triggering a crisis that now poses a direct threat to the public order, lives, investors, security, and Sierra Leone international standing, while also accusing serious financial harm to Okta. Again, Fatima Bio then say what he do, it don't cause big problem to this. So for that, then write down for sure for say if for pay for a compensation because she's so stupid. She don't behave like a doctor. Since the establishment in July 2003, Koedu has operated in Sierra Leone with an unwavering commitment to the law of the country. Koedu is a major foreign investor in Sierra Leone that employ 1,012 Sierra Leoneans, 80% of its workforce, and supporting over 10,000 jobs indirectly. We were one of the largest private employee in Sierra Leone and consist contributor to the national revenue and development. Again, since commencing operation, our audited financial shows we have paid 173 million in taxes and loyalty to the government of Sierra Leone. They spend 172 million since they start. Now, they don't pay to the government of Spain, Sierra Leone, and spent a 350 million with local supply to support surrounding community commitment and 21 million in resettlement funding and donated 15 million to $15 million, not only on all them on here, community development program. Again, I say it's a significant contributor to Sierra Leone society as a whole and further emphasis by the Most Cost Report in January 2025 from the Sierra Leone Extractions Industry Transparency Initiative, which is SLEITI, an independent publication audit by the OBD, confirmed Kodu made the highest contribution of tax revenue from the entire extraction industry, 31%. And still, they confirm and say they make the highest. Now that. So this company, now in Fatima Bio go sabotage, till now is shut down. And then they employ 1,012 workers. Again, Fatima Bio, with a negligence upon all, he say, he get this, he get that, look am. The money now in the creation. The reports also confirmed that Koedu was fully compliant with the national regulation and adhere to strict labor law enforcing by the National Social Security and Insurance Trust, NASIT. You understand? So the meaning of NASIT is National Social Security Insurance Trust. Then comply with everything. Koedu was the last production diamond producing mining in Sierra Leone, despite a global mining industry that has been ravaged by a precipitous collapse in the rough diamond prices in recent years. You see, even though the diamond business in price don't go down, but still, then they on make sure say job they carry on. Again, this and others issue have impacted all diamond mining enterprise, Koedu including, how this extension, threats were no more severe than those caused by the COVID-19 in 2020, Ebola in 2014, which saw Koedu adapt to protect and maintain its people as well as survive without making any redundancy. And still, then they strong, then survive all these things we don't pass. For make redundancy, for say then they shock people, they not shock nobody. This family, underline Koedu commitment to Kono and its people, having never abandoned the region. They not one day left the country. They always did it, then they operate. You understand? Now in Fatima, a prostitute, where they now a council house, where still in the rent them, in the collect money. Yes, sir. This is until now due to illegal strike action. You and other promoted. They say you, Fatima, where you promote. You understand? So very stupid, and this woman, she is a bastard, man. Excuse me, me love mother, but she is a bastard, me love mother. They say, as a reminder, Koidu was always committed to the corporation society responsibility, or they say the COP. You understand? Dedicated to substantial development and actively involved in enhancing the livelihood of the Kono district residents. We play an important role in fostering long-term growth and stability. The Sierra Leone, we proud scholarship. We provide scholarship to hundreds of university students, cover tutor fee to all Kono district students, enrolling technical institutions, including the Kono University of Science and Technology. They say all them here, then they help students there, then they help people there for let them go school. Them, now they only, now they all the do them. You understand? Koedu has undertaken, this company has undertaken numerous, impactful projects such as construction, renovation institutes like the Kono Blind School, and building over 750 homes as part of the resettlement action plan in Kwedu. They don't build a house when 750 places there, host them, but then committed. You understand? We constructed a police station as we say Kimbadu settlement. Staff mass of Shembagoro barracks and woman resource hall at Tankoro Chiefdom, and supply West Rock materials for the Congo Bridge in Koidu town. We have supported construction in the Alta Modes Maternity Hospital during the COVID. We invested heavily in public health and building screen center, and also entering points in Kono district. Koidu has played Koidu Company Mining has essential role in enhancing district electricity supply, connecting the West African power pool and paying electricity distributor supplies, the EDSA, leading to a significant improvement in the electricity in Kono. You understand? So Sierra Leone, they said a lot, but I know one lay the audio we long too much, we is senam in order to go. So I continue for say all these things in the times to come. Sierra Leoneans, this na Fatima Bio na him bring all this problem na him make today. I can bring is a lot. We get another 1 hour something, but we go stop here for yep suku black.